So now we got Louis Vuitton is opening an exhibition for Virgil Abloh's Nike Air Force One collabs. So the anticipation for Louis Vuitton's Nike Air Force Ones continues to mount up, and now we have an official release date and details about the collab. The French luxury fashion house confirmed it will release 9 iterations of the Louis Vuitton Air Force One in June. In addition to the sneakers, though, a special Louis Vuitton, a special Louis Vuitton and Nike Air Force One by Virgil Abloh exhibition will open up in Greenpoint Terminal Warehouse in Brooklyn. So the space will open up to the public from May 20th to the 31st, giving you 11 days, and that will showcase 47 iterations of the collaboration sneakers that he did. So there will also be some large glass boxes, just graphics like globe sculptures, just placed around all in New York City, coinciding with the exhibition, which can be seen at Domino Park, Grand Central Park, South Street, Seaport, Astor Place, Columbus Circle, Flatron Plaza, and Gansevoort Plaza. So, I mean, the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force Ones were designed by the late Virgil Abloh, who died of a rare cancer in November this past year. So, I mean, we haven't really seen many off-whites release, you know, aside from these off-white blazers that we have right back here, you know, since that. But I mean, what do you think the idea about him showcasing like all of these Air Force Ones that were ever created just for the public to see? What do you think about it?
I think it's really cool. It's definitely pretty cool to see like Louis Vuitton, like in remembrance of Virgil, doing this whole exhibit for him. And just like it just showed, like, even though we know him from the sneaker scene, he had like such an impact on the whole Louis Vuitton line. Like for him to do that, like it was more than a collab like he was planning. So I think it's really cool. I'd love to see like other, you know, bigger brands to do stuff like that for their designers, because sometimes, you know, I feel like designers, they just don't get that much recognition
to an extent.
Like for instance, like Clot, like we know him from the sneaker scene, but like I have no idea what else they do from that. Now that might be just because I am only interested in sneakers, but like they're not doing like exhibits. Like Nike's not pulling out exhibits of like these designers and giving them that
thing. I think
platform.
It's so there's like the whole element of it's sad that it takes until they're gone to like be like.
That's true.
Like that's the thing that like you see a lot more in sports now. It's way more common in sports to talk about like, you know, give the guys their flowers while they're still here. Like, don't celebrate Kobe after he dies.
Right.
Celebrate Kobe and everything he's doing while he's alive. Just because he's dead, it doesn't make it like more special.
Yeah.
It just makes it hurt more. So I mean, I just wish you would have seen something more like this come to life.
Yeah.
And it's tough to have that like foresight.
Yeah.
And obviously not maybe not everyone wants something like this. Like, hey, we want to put this on for you, and he's like, oh no. Like, I mean, you know, people that just don't want the attention all brought on them and just different stuff like that, because no matter how, you know, big Virgil Abloh was within this creation process, he probably got it from someone else, or got inspiration from someone else.
Right.
So I mean, whoever you are and whatever you think you're creating, it's like bits and pieces from all these different places that help, you know, combine to get. Oh, I see, Romeo. What's your comment? What's your comment right now?
No, that was his comment.
That's your comment? Yeah, we'll read it.
38. Also, we haven't heard of that little shoe, so I don't know what that is. I haven't
heard of that.
But yeah, no, it's pretty. It's
a cool idea.
It's really cool. Yeah, I have to agree. I think props to Louis Vuitton.
You can see the photo of it right there. Like that's kind of some of the landscape that they're looking like.
It's crazy. It's crazy what they're doing just for this.
Can you imagine living there? Because then you could go there. Like, I think it's one of those things where
you'd have to go.
Well, you don't think about it, but like every time I would go to the mall and I'd go into one of those like hype stores, it'd be like, yo, I never got to see this Travis Scott one.
Oh yeah.
I never saw it before.
Yeah.
Or I never saw this Fragment Jordan 3, but here it is in store. So like whenever I'd go to sneaker stores and like do shopping and stuff like that, and I'd pop into one of those hype stores, it'd be cool because we'd go for every release. And we got the Jordan 2, so like if I saw that in store, whatever. We got the off-white blazer, so I saw it in the store, whatever. But like we miss on freaking 90% of the releases that we do.
Yeah.
It's not like we're hitting on every single thing, so there's a lot of shoes that we miss.
Oh.
So I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool what they're doing though. Moving back to the article, I think overall, like, I think it's great. I mean, hopefully, you know, people in the public actually get a chance to get these Air Forces. That would be nice, because right now, I mean, even though it's an expected release,
it's very limited, and they're dropping for like 2 bands. I think it's 2,000 for lows.
I haven't seen like an official date. Like, I'm ready for it to load up on sneakers.
For 2,500.
Really?
That's what I saw. But I saw a tweet the other day that said some mids were coming out too for 2,500.
Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't seen any mock-ups of the mids yet.
I don't know. Well, we'll definitely keep you guys updated if we do hear anything else about the whole Air Force Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, 100%.
Off-white collab. Sorry, there's too many brands on there, but